A DeFi protocol claims 100% of fees go to token holders? The team locked their tokens permanently. New tokens are backed by USDC. However, this protocol launched just 5 weeks ago. Today we analyze Hydrex, on the Base network. Hydrex scored 5.34 out of 10, indicating moderate risk. So, what is Hydrex? It's a decentralized exchange on Coinbase's Base Layer 2. Hydrex acts as an Omni-Liquidity MetaDEX, coordinating liquidity within Base. It uses a Vote-Escrow model where users lock HYDX tokens for voting power. They vote on liquidity pools that receive emissions, creating the Hydrex Flywheel. Liquidity providers are drawn to high-emission pools, generating fees that reward token lockers. Now, what makes Hydrex stand out? First, it shares 100% of fees from native pools with locked HYDX holders. Second, all new HYDX tokens must be backed by USDC. This safeguards against unchecked inflation and supports token supply. Third, ownership allocations are permanently locked. 20% for contributors and 25% for treasury can't be sold, ensuring team profit aligns with protocol success. Fourth, Hydrex is a Wyoming DUNA, providing regulatory clarity and decentralized governance. Fifth, it can direct emissions to pools on other DEXs, supporting the entire Base ecosystem. The project has received support from Coinbase and Peapod's Finance, adding credibility. However, there are red flags. Hydrex launched on September 18, 2025, making it very new. This leads to a lack of historical data. Metrics vary dramatically, with reports between $13 million and $23,000 in TVL. The protocol was audited by Sherlock before launch, but audit details are not public. No exploits have been reported since launch. The team is semi-public. Co-founder Garrett Lee is known, but others are anonymous, presenting opacity risks. Competition is intense on Base. Aerodrome Finance leads with over $1.4 billion in TV. Hydrex starts with zero market share in a crowded space. There are no major centralized exchange listings yet. This restricts accessibility and liquidity for investors. Also, the economic model is untested. Liquid-backed emissions and team locks are innovative but experimental. User accounts are only around 2,000, a sign of low adoption. Now let's break down the tokenomics. Current price is approximately 28 cents. Market cap is around $6.8 million. The circulating supply ranges from 21 to 24 million. The total supply is approximately 36 million HYDX. The max supply can decrease due to permanent locks. 24-hour trading volume is low at $219,000. The token has 3 uses: staking for revenue share, governance voting, and liquidity incentives. Liquidity on the native DEX is about $97,000, quite shallow compared to others. For the scoring breakdown, team and backers scored 710 for strong alignments, but limited public history. Growth metrics scored 310, too new for solid trends. Tokenomics scored 710 for anti-dilution but untested. Competitive landscape scored 310, dominated by Aerodrome and Uniswap. Technology and security scored 610. The audit is not fully transparent. Adoption and partnerships scored 510. Positive grant, but low users. The final weighted score is 5.34 out of 10. Potential catalysts for Hydrex include growth of the Base ecosystem, activation of the governance flywheel, and protocol partnerships. A major centralized exchange listing could greatly increase accessibility, as could detailed audit finding publication. My verdict on Hydrex? High risk, high reward. Innovative tokenomics and strong alignment are appealing. However, it's a young protocol with few proven metrics. Competition is fierce, so consider the risk. Do not treat this as a blue-chip investment. It's an experimental economic model. Invest only what you can afford to lose. If successful, early participants could see returns, but losses may be significant. This is a watch-and-wait scenario. Monitor TVL growth data consistency, and audit transparency. Remember, this is not financial advice. Always conduct your own research. Thanks for watching Token Audit. If this analysis helped you, like and subscribe. Check our due diligence reports below. Stay safe in crypto.